welcome back, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I had to wait to the perfect time to make this video. And what better time to make a follow-up video than my 6 month nursery? I'm so excited, y'all. I am so excited. So, of course, if you've been rocking with me watching my videos, you already know, like I've already been an LPN for years, but I bridged over, stepped over to the dark side, and got my RN this year. So, December 2025, this makes my 6 month of being an RN. So, yay me. All right, so let's get into it. So, what has changed? What has changed? A lot has changed. I definitely do not regret going back for my RN. I will say that is a lot more specialties that opened up and a lot more opportunities. It's less jobs that are out here. I will say that because as LPNs, you can get a lot of jobs, but as an RN, they try to they don't want you in the nursing homes. Some of the rehabs don't want you. Like as an RN, you just need that one RN in case some goes down. Okay, for some of those places. So when you are RN, if you go to a nursing home, they want you as a supervisor, a charge nurse, something like that. So you kind of kicked out of those areas. So you like limited. But then the other opportunities open up. So you can go to surgery, mom and baby, ICU, certain step downs, things like that. So definitely for me, I feel like it's a lot more opportunity as an RN. What else has changed? Well, I have been working like crazy. I'm like, how is people tired from working 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts? But your girl is crazy because I do 5 days a week, 12-hour shifts. I'm crazy, but you know what? I have goals to reach, so I have to do it. I have to do it. It's temporary, but I got to do it. All right, so I've been working in, I guess you can call it critical illness, acute care. That's my full-time job, and I just love it. The things that I have learned doing it, I feel like a stronger nurse. I feel like, and I know this is gonna rub some people the wrong way. I'm telling you how I feel. I feel like a real nurse. Like I feel like I'm really doing what I was meant to do. I always wanted to think more critically. I always wanted to do critical drips and hang blood, do things like that, be bedside for procedures. And when I was at LPN, I wasn't able to do that. Maybe you were. Maybe you were. Congratulations. Ta ta. Give you a cookie. But I wasn't. So for me, I'm very excited. I'm really enjoying my career right now. And I know it's like, oh, you 6 months in, the honeymoon phase. I get that, but I'm enjoying it. I'm going to enjoy it. Another thing that they talk about is pay. Like a lot of people don't want to go back for their RN because they feel like, well, I make as much as RNs do, and things of that sort. It's only been like a $2 difference. I can honestly say, like, it's definitely a difference. Don't let these RNs like fool y'all and be like, nah, we only make this amount. The pay is definitely worth it. It is a difference. And you got to think about it even as agency, because a lot of times, like when I was an LPN, I didn't want to go back for my RN because I felt like, well, as what agency, I'm already making in the 40s or, sometimes in the 50s, depending on if you do travel or whatever, or do an urgent shift, you definitely get more than that. So for me as an LPN, I was like, it don't make sense for me to go back to my RN. I'm already making RN pay. But what we don't think about? Agency pay as an RN. We don't think about it. We don't think about it when we LPNs, but definitely a huge difference. Definitely a huge difference. I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the freedom. I'm enjoying the flexibility. I'm enjoying like learning. Like that's one of the biggest things for me is I learn so much. Every day I'm learning. If I see a doctor going in to do a procedure, eh, here I come. I'm right there. If I see a nurse practitioner going into like a critical patient, of course, my patient, no HIPAA violation, then I'm definitely there. I'm holding off that med pass unless it's urgent to go and see like how the nurse practitioners and the doctors do certain bedside procedures and the way that they do assessments and the way they think critically. Um, even as I approach the nurse practitioners or the doctor and say, hey, this patient has this going on, and I was thinking this. What do you think about that? I'm at a place where the doctor and the nurse practitioners, they are really open to educating you, and I really appreciate that, because some doctors, they think you're trying to step on their toes, or even the nurse practitioners. Like, I know they probably like, girl, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. But they're very open to teaching and educating us. It's not just you just going to work, passing pills, doing wound care, calling it a day. So I enjoy it. What else is going on? Your girl is having a good year. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, it's been good. I have a lot of things coming next year. You guys will see. I'll definitely take you along the ride for that. But my son is turning 18, y'all. I know you don't believe that I got a 17-year-old, but I do. But I do. And in March he turns 18. So I'm so excited, because he also received a scholarship to go to nursing school. So he's going to go for nursing. I didn't want him to. He don't listen. So he gonna go. He's going to do what he want to do anyways. And you know what? Honestly, I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him, because he does have a big heart, and he's very like hungry and eager to learn. So I feel like those make the best people, the people who has a big heart, and those who are eager to learn. Like, you always want to know why, not in an annoying way, but more of in like a critical thinking or curious way. So I think that'll be good for him. But I definitely want to give you guys an update to let you know what was going on. I'm loving, 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 being an RN. Definitely no regrets to bridging. If you're on the fence about doing it, I would say put yourself in that position to do it. It's never going to be a good time to go. You're never going to have enough money saved up. You're never going to be in the best position at a job to go back. Just put yourself in the most practical that you can at that time, and go back and get your RN. The beauty of nursing is that you can still work as an LPN while you have your RN. So long as you keep that license active, you can also work as an LPN. So if you're worrying about, I may not be able to go to this facility anymore or do this, you could still like work. Because I still hold up my LPN license as well as my RN license. So I say, hey, plan it out, apply for the school. Well, do your research for you apply to the school. Go ahead and plan it out as best as you can. Make sure your relationship with your personal, whoever, your spouse or whoever, is strong. If it's not strong, adios. Get that stress out your life. Um, Make sure your kids are good. Make sure you got a good support system. If you can, once you get that date to start, make sure before that date you racking up your money. You getting your money together, because it's going to be times where you're going to be like, you know what, I can't go to work. It's finals week, or it's just a lot of exams this week. I can't go to work. So you'll have that extra money, extra cushion put up for you. So just plan and just go. Just do it. If you wanted to hear from somebody, just do it. I'm telling you to just do it. If you don't do it, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Go back. Get that RN. You already, especially if you're working in a nursing home, baby, you already doing RN work, but just getting the LPN pay, like, which is crazy. But again, hey, that's what we have to do. It's always, stepping stones to get to where you need to be. But I just want to give you guys a quick update, and some feedback. I definitely plan on going higher in my education, but I'm gonna let my son get his first, and then I'll go there. But also, I just want to keep learning and growing where I am right now. That way, once I get to that place, and I feel more secure. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you in 2026. Bye.